I love the design, the flow of the body parts, how they all come together, especially the classic vehicle or the antique vehicle. You just don't see vehicles like that anymore. You know, they're disappearing very rapidly. As time goes on, these vehicles are going to become more and more rare and more difficult to restore. Well, I grew up in Philadelphia area. I went to a 4-year engineering school, and during that time I developed an interest to get into med school. All my buddies were taking basket weaving and I was taking organic chemistry as an elective in mechanical engineering. So I got into med school, and the natural field was orthopedics, because what an orthopedist does is we work on the musculoskeletal system. We fix fractures, we do joint replacement, so it's a lot of mechanical kind of things. And I developed a program that made my office extremely efficient. I developed my own electronic medical record. So I started to have a fair amount of free time after taking care of patients. I had been watching a lot of the reality shows back then, like Gas Monkey Garage, and I started looking at what they were doing, and I was saying, that's the kind of work we do in orthopedics with our hands. And I got so interested, I decided to take a course at one of the local colleges here for auto body and collision repair. I made the dean's list on top of it. I knew a lot of people that were looking to start up a business, and that's what started Houston Performance and Restoration.
We wanted to have a business that was not only a restoration company, but also a business that could also focus on more of the modern day applications. My team has got a broad spectrum of knowledge, both from the restoration background and from the road racing background. We will restore a vehicle from the ground up. We can do modifications to more of a modern vehicle, whether it's turbocharging or whether it's changing the ECU, the mapping controls. We also buy and sell vehicles because there's a demand for that. There's a lot of customers out there that sadly have been burnt, and there's a lot of customers out there that benefit from our knowledge, so we can save them from being burnt. Long-term goals are obviously to expand. Electric vehicles is the future. I can see electric vehicles becoming more and more involved in the classic and the custom world. They are already now, but I can see it becoming far more correlated. Unique is good. I love unique. So we're looking at building something that no one else has.